Even when I bring up the issue of, do you know someone who is, at risk of being homeless or at risk of accessing a food bank, everybody nods. Everybody knows somebody. And we know that charitable organizations are providing money to families, sometimes through the chaplaincy, to be able for them to afford rent and afford food. So I'm hearing it a lot more over the last year and a half.
So if you're hearing about people living rough, that they're putting themselves into precarious situations to access housing, couch surfing, going to food banks, we saw the reports come out of Nova Scotia in December. That was from the hearings held at the legislature of Nova Scotia, a special committee hearing that they had. The Canadian Armed Forces said that they did a wellness check and that those comments were categorically false. The minister repeated that in question period on Thursday. But you're hearing that members are in dire straits and are frustrated and desperate. So you would disagree with the CAF report that everybody's fine?
Certainly, as I said, a wellness check is the right thing to do. It's something that I would have done if I was in that position as well. But you have to think that if you were homeless, would you have the confidence and the comfort level to come forward and with an embarrassing situation and tell your boss that you're homeless or that you can't afford, you have to access a food bank? I think they trust us because we are a confidential service. But I think while it's the right thing to do, they're not going to find every situation. And I think they have to recognize that it's not just me saying it. Charitable organizations are providing money. Chaplaincy is accessing these funds for different members and families. It's there.
So you're saying that Canadian Armed Forces should not have just offhandedly dismissed the allegations or the comments that were made through testimony at a committee in front of the Nova Scotia legislature?
I think they did the right thing, but they have to recognize that they're not going to get all the information just by asking people.
So the characterization by the minister saying that the reports are false would be misleading at best.
I think so. Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
I just wanted to make sure the record's clear here. When Mr. Bazan invited you to agree with him that the Minister of National Defence misled Parliament on the point of no CAF members living in tents, you agreed with them that Parliament was misled. I just want to offer you a chance to clarify that if you'd like to.
Well, what I am hearing is that there are some members who, at different points in time, have been or are homeless. That is what I'm hearing. What they are living in, I don't believe they've actually told me, but they are living in RVs, they are couch surfing. In some cases, the one dependent told me that they were homeless for 5 months. Now, they were living somewhere, obviously, but not in a proper home.
Okay.